Hello and welcome to my introduction on the book of Psalms, also called Tehillim. They were written primarily by David HaMelech, King David, although there are some other composers credited in the book. You have the sons of Korach, although some people say that David wrote these psalms for the sons of Korach. You also have Moses, who wrote what we believe is Psalms 90 through 100, and then one psalm written by Etan. Some people call him Asan, pronounced either way. The Psalms basically go from Psalm 1 to Psalm 41, written by David. Psalms 42 through 49, sons of Korach. David then picks up again, writing Psalms 51 through 72. The sons of Korach, Psalms 84 and 85. Then David, Psalm 86. The sons of Korach again, two more Psalms, 87 and 88. Then Etan is credited for Psalm 89. Then you have Moses' Psalms. The first one, number 90, it says by Moses. And then the other 9 that follow don't really have a name credited, but we believe it's from Moses. And then David again picks up at Psalm 101 to the end, to Psalm 150. Now there are certain special psalms that we recite more often than others. When we eat during the week for our meals, we recite Psalm 137, and then we recite the blessings after the meal. That's Psalm 137. On Shabbos and festivals, we recite Psalm 126 before our blessings after the meal. Now, you can recite every day the Psalm plus one of your birth year. So let's just say you're 30 years old. You would recite daily Psalm 31, hoping that Hashem will bless you with another year to fulfill mitzvahs and doing deeds of goodness and kindness. Now, there's another special psalm, Psalm 119, which is in alphabetical order. It goes from Aleph through Taf, through the Hebrew alphabet, paragraph by paragraph. There's also Psalm 145 that we say 3 times a day. It's Ashrei, and it is said that if you say this psalm 3 times a day, that you are guaranteed a spot in the world to come. Also, Song of Ascents, which is Psalms 120 through 134. That's Psalms 120 through 134. They actually start out and say a Psalm of Ascents. Now, you can recite the Psalms on a weekly basis in, an average of, if there's 150 Psalms and there's 7 days, of course, there's an average of Psalms a day, but on the shortest day you'll have 12, and on the largest days you'll have 30 Psalms. The shortest day would be Friday, Psalms 107 to 119, and like the Sabbath would be 120 to 150, but I will give you the Psalms now. On Sunday, you would recite Psalms 1 through 29. That's Sunday, Psalms 1 through 29. On Monday, Psalms 30 through 50. Psalms 30 through 50 Monday. Tuesday, you can recite Psalms 51 through 72. That's 51 through 72 on Tuesday. Wednesday, Psalms 73 through 89. Again, 73 through 89, that's Wednesday. Thursday, Psalms 90 through 106. That's 90 through 106. Friday, as I stated a minute ago, Psalms 107 through 119. That's 107 to 119, and Saturday, Psalms 120 through 150. That's Psalms 120 through 150. We also do recite daily in our prayers at the end of the prayer, before we say Aleinu, which is the final prayer to wrap up the service. We do say a certain psalm. It's basically called the Song of the Day. Now, there is Kabbalistic implications to these psalms, but that would be, of course, for another video, a commentary on the psalms, as well as possibly some videos on Kabbalah. But I will tell you the psalms now, just as a basic. Sunday we recite Psalm 24. That's 24 on Sunday. On Monday we recite Psalm 48. That's 4-8 on Monday. Tuesday we recite Psalm 82. That's 82 for Tuesday. Wednesday we recite all of Psalm 94 and then the first 3 verses of 95. That's 1 through 3 of 95 and all of 94 on Wednesday. Thursday we recite Psalm 81. That's 8-1 for Thursday. And Friday we recite Psalm 93. That's 93 on Friday. And then on Shabbos we recite Psalm 92. Although a lot of the Shabbos service is comprised of Tehillim, we do recite on Shabbos, and it says a song, for the Sabbath if you read Psalm 92. So that's a basic introduction of the Psalms, and I look forward to you, of course, reading along on a daily basis the Psalms that you can read. They also break down through a 30-day period. And in a 30-day period, of course, with 150 Psalms, you would have an average of about 5 a day. Some days the Psalms are longer, so you might only have 1 Psalm or a portion of the Psalm. And then other days you might have as many as 10 Psalms. But they do break up over a 30-day period. I'm not going to do that in this video right now, but I will also relate the 30-day period of the Psalms and the ones that are recited on those days, as well as I will try to post that as much as possible on this web page, so you can just have a look and possibly download these Psalms to your MP3 player, your iPod, your computer, and even if you're too busy to actually recite them, you could possibly listen to them, fulfilling the mitzvah of reciting Tehillim. Thank you very much for your time, and have a